So I'm playing Season of Discovery, the new server thing on WoW, and I get this item from a random mob in a cave in Teldrassil called Prophecy of the Desecrated Citadel, and its on-use effect says, focus the prophecy to learn a new spell, acquires a mind focused by meditating on 2 spiritual mysteries of Azeroth. So I did a bit of thinking about this. So normally these things that you pick up require you to have meditated on one thing, which was this moonwell. If you kneel in a moonwell, you'll get a buff, and then you're able to learn one of these things. But this one requires you to have used 2. So I tried to use it here, but it says you can't do that. I only have 1. So I look at this one, it's called Meditation on a Loon. So I thought you can probably get a different one by meditating on a different priest religion, or whatever you call them. So I headed over to where the dwarf place is. You can see here me dying. I met a guy called Hot Doggo, who I subsequently sacrificed myself for twice. He got ahead, but then I proceeded to die multiple times on the way there. But I'm essentially just heading to the dwarf area to see if I can meditate to their god instead. So I head on down to the dwarf starting zone. You might not have to go all the way to the starting zone. That's just where I knew there would be a quest to do something similar. I was looking around for it, and it's just right next to the trainer here, so I kneel next to that as well. And after I do that, I now have 2 different buffs for meditation. So I try clicking on the item, and I receive a new spell, which very luckily is the Homunculi spell, which is one of the more interesting ones in Season of Discovery. So I learn it, and here's me using it. Very cool. They apply some debuffs, and they at lower levels, or at least the level I'm at, they're doing quite a decent amount of damage. They're very cool spell. I'm very excited about this, so I go around and show it off. No one seems to care very much though. But I do find one guy later on who is very enamoured by my little guy who I have. They've all kind of merged into one entity. And yeah, just whimsy and magic all around really. He's very excited about that.